When I first started this Finnegans Wake study, the renewal of it a few days ago or last week, I facetiously said, where am I going to start with this? At the beginning? Certainly not. But I think I'll start with that today. It's kind of we're adding on to this. I talked about thunder words. I talked about tips and tops. I've been talking about Shem and Sean, Shem the Pinman, James Joyce, his brother Sean the Postman, Stanislaus Joyce. Start with the song. Hope I don't get a copyright infringement on this, but
and sweet at the rise of the world, he carried a heart. Now Tim had a sort of a different way. With the love of the liquor he was born, and to help him on with his work each day, he'd throw in a crater every morn. Whack full of that out and steal partner was the floor your throtters shake. Wasn't it the truth? I told you, lots of fun at Finnegans Wake. One morning Tim was rather full, his head felt heavy which made him shake. He fell from the ladder and broke his skull, so they carried him home, his corpse to wake. They rolled him up in a nice clean sheet and laid him out upon the bed with a gallon of whiskey and
so that's the song.
Wake by James Joyce, read by Barry McGovern with Marcel.
Let's go up to the first thunder word at least.
Book 1. River run past Eve and Adams, from swerve of shore to bend of bay, brings us by a commodious ficus of recirculation, back to Howth, Castle and environs. Sir Tristram, Violet and Mores, through the short sea, had Passacori arrived from North America on this side the scraggy isthmus of Europe Minor, to wheel to fight his penicillin war. Nor had topsoil's rocks by the stream Oconee exaggerated themselves to Lawrence County's gorgios, while they went doubling their mumper all the time. Nor a voice from afire bellows to Misha Misha to Tuff Tuff to our Patrick. Not yet, though very soon after, had a kid's gat but ended a bland old Isaac. Not yet, though all holds fair in fantasy, where Susie Sester's wrath with one, Nathan Joe. Brought a peck of Paul's malt at Gem or Shen brewed by Arclight, and Rory end to the Regan brow was to be seen rinsome on the aquaface. The fall, Bababat Algara Takam in Oron Conbron, Tonoron, Thwan Thon Throva Runon Scorn to Horden and Turnuk. Although once Wall Street Old Par is retailed early in bed.
That's the first fire word. Thunder word. So let's stop there. Take a break for 1 second. All right, great. Let's do the whole page. Page 3. Unpack it. It's 3 paragraphs, right? First off, there's a Stephen right there. Stephen Deadless. River run past Eve and Adams. If you do it backwards, or no, Steve, Steve, and the past and Eve. That's what we do here. And I have a cross-reference of Eve and Adams is Adam and Eve's church, famous church in Dublin, page 83.22. So you go to 83, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2. Adam and Eve's on Quandary Street. So you remember, we can count down any page because we have them all marked out by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, and there's a reference for. So going on from swerve of shore to bend of day, obey, brings us by commodious vicus of recirculation back to Howth Castle and environs, or first HCE, Howth Castle and environs. Here comes everybody. Sir Tristram, everybody's read. Trello. Where's my Tristan Shandy? Can't find my Tristan Shandy. Oh well. Jem and Shen. It's a C and an A like that without the bottom on it for the siglet. Now in the middle of page 3 with the fall, the beginning of the 3rd paragraph, is Joyce talking about like the fall Adam and Eve? Not necessarily. We don't have to go back that far. I think he's talking about the fall of Tim Finnegan, of Finn McCool, of Humpty Dumpty, of All the Great Falls, of Albert Camus, of ladders and falling off ladders, and that. So the fall and the thunder word, which we heard. No parachute for Finnegan. You're a solid man. That the Humpty Hillhead of himself promptly sends an unquarrying one well to the west in quest of his thumpty tum-toes. Now, what's this about? Like, notice such short notice, the parachute of Finnegan, Humpty Hillhead of himself. Now, they say Health Castle and environs in Dublin looks like Joyce laying down on his back. But they say every page of Finnegan's Wake includes itself. It's all self-referential, and that's true in a way. That could certainly be true. Hola. Coming at you today. No, not with another F.W. Finnegans Wake study, but with another very unpopular writer, H.P. Lovecraft. Yes. I found this book. I thought I turned it off. You want? Yes, HP. And I want to thank Matt Wall at Matt Wall Paper Book Junkie. We were just talking about Lovecraft, and surreptitiously, I found this at a free. Portland has in neighborhoods. My neighborhood, I've seen like 3, 4, or 5 of them. The best one yet, I found this, and some other books, some graphic novels. But I want to talk about this, and I've only read a couple stories in this first. Matt recommended Dagon, short story, first one in this collection. So I read that. And then I read The Dunwich Horror. And I read The Call of Cthulhu. And I'm going to read more. I've got some on hold from the library, my Libby app, and listen to them. And that first short story, Dagon, mentions Paradise Lost in it, and Satan. You know, Satan's the hero in this. Spoiler alert. My copy is pretty annotated up, more than I thought. Eden, Satan Overlooks, Book 4. Book 4. Annotated up there. Yeah. This is a buddy read with, or a group read rather, with Roz, November, December 2020, 2 years ago. And January through 21. So we read this over Christmas holidays. A card in the book. But yeah, this was a joy to read. Archangel, Servant of God, Abdul, line 805. Non-serviam, our being ordained to govern, not to serve. Non-servium plays a large part in Joyce, Portrait of the Artist. As a young man, I will not serve. Those were Lucifer's last words right before he was cast out. Non-servium. You know, I'd get back to FW, right? So, Lovecraft and Joyce, did they ever meet? Did they correspond? Did they know each other? What were their time periods? They lived at the same time, right? Lovecraft published in the 20s, late 20s. Ulysses published 22, or finished. Became legal in America. What year? Well, that's easy to remember. 1933, when Prohibition was overturned and eradicated, so you could drink again. 1933. But I think I'll take this on to my Ulysses that I didn't publish yet somehow, and make this a weird loop-de-loop. Make it a true commodious vicus of circulation back to health, castle, and environment. Here comes everybody. So let's talk about it too. There used to be a Lovecraft bar on the southeast side of Portland. I've been to it before. Now it's some other weird bar. But yeah, I'll try to find the old picture of the old Lovecraft. Meantime, I've just been painting. Still trying to capture this same painting. But yeah, it's about done. Then I'll do it again once more, and then we'll move on to something new. Like seascape.
Finnegans Wake by James Joyce. Read by Barry Cohen with Marcella Reardon.